Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to clear your skin from any imperfections using natural ingredients. I'm sorry, these are really big words. I'm attempting to do this, make myself look a bit more natural saying these big words, but please bear with me. So yeah, this also so you know I did do my research, so you can trust me on this. Acne is a skin condition and it is caused from overproductive oil glands. It affects about 85% of teenagers and 20% of adults in the world. Acne occurs when oil gets trapped in the oil duct, and this causes pimples on the surface of the skin. Preventing oil ducts from being blocked can prevent acne, but in most cases, acne prevention is not that easy. I'd stay away from chemicals and things for your face, so not to totally put down Proactive. I know it helps for some people, but for some people it just makes things worse. So this is just kind of naturally getting things. So drinking water is a very healthy and natural way to get rid of acne. What it does is that it flushes and cleanses the body of harmful toxins, and it helps to make the skin clear and healthy. If the body does not get the nutrients it needs, acne may develop on the skin. Cinnamon. I'm pretty sure most people can find this in their kitchen. Cinnamon is great with acne to help get rid of acne, different things. Good for the skin because it brings blood and nutrients to the skin surface, while it also helps dry skin. It's better to use it with petroleum jelly, so Vaseline and oil. Maybe olive oil, because olive oil is also good for your skin. And this helps get rid of pimples, it helps with scars, it helps relieve itchiness. So just a mix of this, cinnamon with petroleum jelly or some kind of oil. Some people who have thin lips and they're looking for kind of a natural way to make their lips fuller. Just mixing this with Vaseline or something or anything like that and using it as a lip gloss can also help you have the appearance of fuller lips. Cinnamon can help and nourish the scalp by acting as an exfoliant by bringing blood to the scalp and oxygen to hair follicles. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon mixed with 1 tablespoon of honey and half a cup of a cup that's a quarter full of warm olive oil. By applying that to your scalp, it cleanses your scalp. Massage it into your scalp and leave it for 15 minutes, and then wash your hair like you would wash as if you were washing out normal shampoo. It's perfectly normal to feel for your head to be kind of tingly, because that is just the cinnamon making its magic, performing its magic. So that is another thing you can do. You can use cinnamon. Cinnamon can also help get rid of acne. It gets rid of acne by drying out your face, drying out your skin, and bringing blood and oxygen to the surface of your skin. And so you can put this on your face, and all you have to do is mix 3 tablespoons of honey with 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. It doesn't really matter what kind of honey you use. I use Green Forest Pure Natural honey, and this actually does work. I've been using this. I started using this last week, and I've actually saw instant results. Feel a lot softer, and makes your face really soft. So yeah, that helps get rid of acne, and you don't necessarily have to leave this on overnight, but you can. But if you leave it on overnight, you're probably going to mess up your pillow and all that stuff. What I do is I put it on and I leave it on for about an hour, and then I wash it off. And I just pass the time by maybe watching a movie or watching TV or something like that. Put this into a mask. You don't necessarily have to keep it on as a mask. You can just put it on the areas that you have pimples. The cinnamon in this mixture can actually irritate your face. So and irritate your skin. So don't use. I advise not to use this for more than once a week. Just do this once a week, and that should help you clear up your acne. And it's a very natural way of clearing up your acne. Another cause of acne is stress. So by relieving your stress, you can also help get rid of your acne. Stress is a very frequent cause of acne. So learning how to control your stress can also help you get rid of acne naturally. You can start by recognizing the problem that is causing you to be stressed. Another thing that you can use is olive oil, but there is a better type of oil to use on your face is coconut oil. I know it's kind of weird putting more oil on your face, but it actually does work. You can use olive oil because olive oil is well known for its anti-inflammatory properties, but however, coconut oil is way better. It contains large amounts of lauric acid, which is well known for being very antibacterial. Essential fatty acids found in the oil help prevent bacterial infections, and bacterial infections is acne. That's what acne. You can put it directly on your skin, or you can take it in through your mouth. And it's a lot better than olive oil because olive oil is very thick, while coconut oil is sort of thinner. Coconut oil is also well known as cooling oil, which is great for hot, inflamed skin, which is what a lot of acne-prone skin is. It also mimics your skin's natural oils, and so it won't clog up your pores. Coconut oil is also really good, and it also helps protect you from sun exposure. So that's another good thing about coconut oil. So coconut oil is pretty good to use. So let's say that you popped a pimple or you did something really bad and it scarred your face. Another way to get rid of this scarring is by using baking soda. Oops, that's French side. Baking soda. So I know you're kind of thinking, well, it's kind of crazy, but baking soda is actually really good in getting rid of scars from popping your pimples and different things like that because it's a natural exfoliant. So you can use baking soda by mixing water and baking soda together and making it into a kind of like a thick paste. Just by putting it on top of your pimple, you put it on top of the scar. Sorry, not your pimple, the scar. And that helps lighten up the scar. It doesn't completely take it away, but I guess if you keep lightening up your scar, then it will eventually kind of disappear. You just let it sit for 3 minutes. Don't let it sit for too long. If you repeat that twice a day, it should have the best results in removing the scar from the pimple. That's what I found baking soda helpful for in removing scars. But just so you know, it might not work for you because everyone's skin is different, and that means that what works for one person doesn't mean it'll work for another person. The only way you can test to see if it works for you is by testing it out yourself. I advise not to use too much if you're testing it you're just testing it to see if it works for you. Just to make sure that it doesn't irritate you, it doesn't do anything harmful to your skin. So yes, don't forget. Lemon juice. It has medicinal properties. It contains citric acid that helps to exfoliate the skin by reducing or removing dead skin cells. It reduces scarring. So what you can do is you can wash your face, put this on your pimple, and you leave it for about 10 minutes, and it should become hard, kind of like a mask. By rinsing that off and drying your skin, don't forget to moisturize your skin. Don't forget to moisturize your skin after because it can leave your face a bit dry, so don't forget to do that. One thing that I do is I use all 4 of these things that I talked about, the cinnamon, the honey, the lemon juice, and the baking soda, and I mix it together into kind of a very thick paste, and I put that on my face and then leave it on for about an hour. Again, like I said, not everything works for everyone, so I'd advise testing this out with a small area first, just to make sure it doesn't irritate your skin. For me, this doesn't irritate my skin, so I just take I take a tablespoon of cinnamon. I take a tablespoon or two of honey. I put half a tablespoon of baking soda and a tablespoon of the lemon juice, and I just mix it together, make it into a very thick paste. If it is not thick enough, I add more cinnamon. Don't add too much baking soda because baking soda is pretty strong and very effective. And I just apply a thick mask onto my face. In about an hour, it gets kind of hard, and then I just I go to the sink and I wash it off my face. When I rinse it all off, I pat my face dry with my towel, and my skin normally feels very soft after that, and it tingles a little bit, but that's how I know that it's working. So that's really good, and I have been seeing some amazing results. So just keep doing that. That is how to get rid of imperfections on your face with natural things that you can find in your kitchen. Another thing is you can also, for those of us with thin lips, you can also use cinnamon and by mixing that with petroleum jelly, so like Vaseline or some kind of oil, and making it into kind of like a lip gloss and putting it on your lips. It helps your lips become fuller naturally. So I hope this helped you guys. Sorry, the lighting keeps changing. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I hope that helped you guys. And yeah, I can't wait to hear your good results. I hope everything works for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what's going on. If this helped you, I apologize if maybe your skin is too sensitive for some of these products, but honey should do the trick. Honestly, if your skin cannot take baking soda, if it can't take cinnamon, if it can't take lemon juice, use honey. Honey is totally natural. It won't do anything to your face. It won't burn. It won't do anything. So if worse comes to worse, use honey. Honey is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my whole life. So yeah. Well, you know what I mean. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to leave comments on what you want me to talk about in my other videos. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys. Bye.